And with the slightly cooler weather, it should be a great night for an outdoor concert.
Music on Main will kick off soon in Lakewood Ranch. ABC7's chief meteorologist Bob Harrigan joins us now live from Main Street with more. Bob?
I've already been singing here a little bit on Music on Main. I'll be singing some more throughout the night. These guys will be singing and playing the real music, though. Right here behind me, Robin and the Retros getting set up. They got the stage set up. They're getting their music instruments all tuned and ready to go for some great music and a great night right here, Music on Main at Lakewood Ranch. And a lot of people already got their seats set up right here. Always a big event. And with all the folks coming down now, it should be packed. Lots of people are going to be showing up. I'll tell you, here's what's going on. Currently, we have fair skies, the temperature still at 83 degrees, and the dew point temperature fairly high. We have a nice breeze coming through here out of the north, though. No real threat of any significant rain at all. There were a few isolated showers around, but those have since moved on. And the Titan radar picture depicting no rainfall around. As I mentioned, things are staying quiet here. I'll let you know if it's going to stay quiet through the weekend. There is a cold front, let's not call it much of one, expected to move through overnight. We'll have the details on that and the weekend weather forecast coming up in a few minutes. Now back to you.
In just a little while, Lakewood Ranch will be filled with the sounds of the 60s and 70s Motown music.
Yeah, that's right. Robin and the Retros at Music on Main tonight. ABC7 chief meteorologist Bob Harrigan joins us again live from Main Street with more. Bob?
Yeah, just chilling right here, waiting for the music that begins right at 6 o'clock with Robin and the Retros. We got some groupies right here too. Some of the moms and wives and of the band members that are getting ready to play. They're checking their instruments right now, and get the mayor of Lakewood Ranch walking around here as well. We got all sorts of people, dignitaries, are ready for Music on Main, and a lot of people are going to be here. Obviously, more and more people coming back down to the Sun Coast from their little stay up there in the cooler climate during the summer months, but it's nice right here. Would you guys say it's pretty nice?
It's fabulous.
Yeah, they're all agreeing. If they don't, you know what's going to happen. I'm going to bring the rain.
And it should be a nice fall night for some Music on Main in Lakewood Ranch.
Yeah, sure is. Robin and the Retros are set to perform there starting at 6 o'clock. And chief meteorologist Bob Harrigan joins us now live from Main Street with more. Hi, Bob.
Hi, Scott. I tell you, a great night out here tonight. We got Rockin' Robin, and the Retros right now. You guys are playing tonight here, getting ready to a little sound check. How's it going tonight?
That's right. We feel great. Yeah, we're ready to rock.
And what kind of music you guys playing?
We do like retro 60s. We do slip in some 80s and lots of fun party music.
Yeah, I heard Adam Ant. You guys were doing some Adam Ant there a minute ago. But nonetheless, you look great. You look decked out for the event tonight. We're getting ready. A lot of people here already. Have you guys played out here at Lakewood Ranch?
No, we have not. So this is our debut.
I'll tell you what, you picked a perfect night for it. There's a lot of people here and a lot of people coming back from up north, too. So they're sitting down, relaxing, having a good time tonight.
That's right. That's right. So we're really excited. We're ready to go.
I'm ready to hear you guys have some good music already. All right, I'll let you guys go. We'll be playing. We'll be listening to you a little bit later. All right.
Okay.
Thanks, Rockin' Robin.
Yeah.
All right. I'll tell you what, they got the band up here. They're all ready, set, and ready to go. Beautiful weather, beautiful conditions. Right now, temperature at 83 degrees. You couldn't be better here tonight. We'll have more on the weekend weather forecast coming up in a few minutes. Back to you guys.
And Bob, we're going to start calling you Rockin' Robert.
Yeah, okay. I know, I was thinking about it. I love it out here.
It's a good one. It's a good one. Thank you, Bob. And now let's head back out to ABC7 chief meteorologist Bob Harrigan, who's joining us live from Music on Main. Bob.
And it is going to be rocking here tonight, Haley. I tell you what, we got a lot of rock and roll from the 60s and even into the 80s. I saw this gentleman around Glenn, and he had the Beatles shirt on. I asked him, Glenn, have you ever seen the Beatles?
Yes, I have, in August of 1964 on their very first American tour in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
You don't meet many people like that. The first tour, and we got Rockin' Robin right here, and the Retros. Rockin' Robin, you guys sing some Beatles songs?
Yeah, we're going to sing some Beatles songs, and we're going to bring back the yesteryear, the 60s.
I like
That's
that.
That's right.
What's the song you sing with Beatles? 8 days a week?
8 days a week. We do Twist and Shout. Yeah, we do all. We probably could.
You're gonna work on that. I'm gonna work on that. 8 days a week, I love you. 8 days a week is not enough to show I care. We gotta get to the weather now. Very good. I should have been a singer. I wound up here. Here tonight at Lakewood Ranch, Music on Main. Robin and the Retros are getting ready to play. You can see a huge crowd already. ABC7 has a booth out here, and you'll be able to hear Glenn sing some more Beatles songs, as well as lots of other folks out here dancing and having a great time at Lakewood Ranch, Main Street. Back to you guys.
Well, it's the first Friday of the month, which means it's Music on Main time.
And if there's music and dancing involved, well, you just know who's going to be there. Chief Meteorologist Bob Harrigan joins us live from Main Street in Lakewood Ranch. And Bob, we renamed Bob to Rockin' Robert. So that's your new nickname, Bob.
Rockin' Robert,
Yeah.
I like that. I like Rockin' Robert. It's a good one. I didn't hear that earlier. We got Rockin' Robin right behind us. And this is Robin and the Retros. They're playing a little bit of Tambourine Man right now. A little Bob Dylan connection, too. He wrote this song. And it's the Birds who made it popular. Obviously, some people out here dancing right now, having a good time. They're able to play right there with the crowd. And there's a big crowd here already. And the weather couldn't be better. We got Glenn, who actually saw the Beatles when they first came here a long time ago in the 60s at Philadelphia. Here's the weather forecast right now. We are 80-degree temperature. It's nice, really, no real clouds around. And the dew point is at 68. The winds out of the north-northwest at 10. And the pressure is still pretty high at 30.02 inches. And the radar picture not depicting any rain here. There are some showers to the north, very thin line of showers associated with a very weak cold front that'll be moving on through on Saturday. It'll pick our winds up a little bit, but real dry air. Look at that large wedge of dry air moving in from Georgia and over North Florida right now. We'll have more music on Maine right here, and also the weekend weather forecast coming a little bit. And here we go. We'll take you out with some great costumes and music of Robin and the Retros. Back to you guys.
They sound great. Thank you so much, Bob.
Still warm, but not a bad night for Music on Main in Lakewood Ranch.
Oh, yeah. Nice breeze tonight. Let's find out more on our forecast and the music going on right out there right now with Chief Meteorologist Bob Harrigan. Bob?
That's right. Got a little Neil Sedaka right now. Breaking up is hard to do. We're just changing to another song. We'll see what it is and sing along. But lots of people dance. Oh, it sounds like the Beatles. It's the Beatles. Glenn loves it. I need your love, babe. Yes, you know it's true. I hope you need my love, babe, just like I need you. Oh, hold me, love me, hold me, love me. I'll tell you, I got a lot of weather for you right now. That's Robin and the Retros right there. Titan radar not showing any rainfall around. Great night tonight out here at Lakewood Ranch, Music on Main, and a close-up looking, some showers along the East Coast, and that's about it. Nothing going on here. Football Friday night, no problems. Weather is cooperating. We had a light, isolated shower earlier in Central Florida, but that has since moved on. Currently, it's 80 degrees, and the dew point is at 68. Winds out of the north-northwest at 10, and the pressure is still pretty high at 30.02 inches. The high today, another warm one above average, 86. We'll be closer to average tomorrow, right around 82, 83 degrees. And as far as the rainfall goes, well, it's staying dry here. No rain to report for this day or the month, as that matter. 78 right now at Braden Country Club, 82 in Palmetto, and temperature now 81 in Lake Sarasota. And the Meadows, the same temperature now 81 in Plantation in Venice, 77 in Inglewood, 82 in Northport. Well, the hourly forecast is going for a beautiful day on Saturday. High temperatures in the low 80s with plenty of sunshine around. Running in through all of Saturday and Sunday. Those winds will be a bit brisk, so it'll be tough boating conditions on and through Saturday. It'll let up a little bit, then pick back up in the afternoon and evening. So don't let that little lull fool you as far as the boaters are concerned. Winds will pick up out of the northeast throughout the afternoon and evening. As far as the overall picture goes for the satellite radar, that cold front, there's not a lot to it. A few showers down to the south now into Mississippi and Alabama, but those are weakening as they push to the south. But one thing to note on this particular graphic is the dry air just spilling southward. And that's what's going to make it so nice, I think, over the weekend. Not so much the temperatures dropping all that much, but just the lower humidity. And this system is gone for the most part. We're not monitoring it anymore as it has moved into the open waters of the Atlantic. Well, here's a look at the RPM forecast model showing the front clearing our area and just a few showers depicted along the east coast. Not much here. The rain chance less than 20% as we move through Sunday afternoon and into Monday of next week. Well, for boaters, winds out of the northeast at 5 to 10 knots. It'll pick up to 15 knots and then stay stronger through the late afternoon and evening. It will be choppy out there. Seas running 2 to 3 feet. The water temperature now at 76 degrees, and beaches will see a high right around 82, and the UV index at 9, which is very high. So load up on the sunscreen. There'll be plenty of sunshine tomorrow. Low tide upcoming 9:35 and a high tide at 3:03, and another low tide at 11:49. Forecast tonight, partly cloudy and low temperatures in the mid-60s. North winds at 5 to 10. And then partly cloudy and mild tomorrow. High temperature just slightly above average, but it will feel really nice out there with high temperatures in the low 80s. The extended forecast looks like this. Remember, we gained an hour over the weekend, daylight saving time, and we'll have generally high temperatures in the low 80s. We have voting on Tuesday, looks to be good. And then, again, we have Veterans Day coming up on Friday, and there's a Marine Corps gentleman here, retired. He says, remember, the Marine Corps birthday is also Thursday on the 10th of November. Got to remember that. And we got him singing right here. Looking pretty good. Robin and the Retros at Lakewood Ranch. Music on Main. Always a great time. Lots of people dancing here, and a lot of people just sitting back, relaxing, and enjoying a nice night right here. Back to you guys.
A very nice night. Thank you, Bob.